All right. So here we go. So feel free to replay this as many times as you want because this is a little tricky, and I actually kind of modified it a little bit from the original, just things that seem to work better for me. So as the original says, you take these two pieces here and gently pull them, and some paper will slip out. You can see it slipping out there. And then push it back in. So that's the first part. So that paper came out in here. Now open this up. Now the key here is to fold from this corner to this corner right in here, across there, and tuck it in. And I noticed if I just tucked it in where it's folded, there was some problems later in how it folded some other things. So I'm gonna tuck it, but push this flap all the way in here, this part even deeper in. Also, it's kind of took me a while to kind of figure out how to get it to do that. Let me just show you real quick. If you fold this just in like that, that didn't seem to be enough. There's a little piece of paper tucked in there that needs to be tucked in. You see how all of that's this flat right here? That all needs to be tucked in there. Okay, we're going to do that again on the other side, and I hope that becomes clear. That's kind of sneaky. It took me a while to figure out how to do that right, so let's try to do it really slowly and carefully. So I'm opening this up. It's this corner here, right in there, to this corner, a line right across there. That needs to tuck up inside. The way I do it when I'm on my own is I just kind of push my thumbnail in there. See how it's kind of rolling into there? So that it stays all the way flat. See it? And it's got to go a little more to get to that corner. There. It's a little tricky. There. And then this closing up can be a little tricky. You just have to make sure that these all fold up the way they naturally want to fold up. There. Alright. That's one of the hardest, trickiest folds on this one. Okay. I'm going to close that back up. Okay. So the next step is to fold this in and tuck it in here. This just folds in half, but it tucks in at the same time. There. See, I'm being kind of fast and lazy. Let me do that on this side a little bit more carefully. So I'm going to fold this in half, like that, and then I'll tuck it inside. I just did that in 2 steps that last time. Sorry, I'm so used to folding this, and I folded it so many times, I just kind of do it on autopilot now. Alright, so that's all folded together. You can fold the tail now at this point. Here are the 4 flaps in the middle. Fold this down and back up. Down and back up. There. And then here's where I bite it. And I'll bite it for you. It should be a brand new crisp dollar, so I don't think it's too unsanitary. Alright, I'm going to stop it again, and then the next part will be the head.